Well, good morning, everyone, and thanks for joining me today at Juanette's Crafting Corner. In today's video, I'm going to show you a flip through of my prayer journal that I made that has the light with it. This is a glass slide that is from 1876. And then I have a little dangle here with a picture of Christ. I did do a couple of changes on it. I did have a couple of charms on the back of the journal, but it was impeding it laying flat. So I switched it up and put them on the front. I've got Tree of Life charm here, some French book page bought from a Bible, and then a German Bible in the back, and then English. For the closure, what I did is just do one of those little loop closures. It's got a bow here, and then instead of having to untie it, you just loop it there. I made the cover using old doilies and some fabric from a tablecloth. As you open up the journal, I've got this beautiful picture of this tree here in what would look like a sacred grove. On the first cover page, I have this tag here with the, I got this from Rachel from Roxy Creations. This book belongs to her kit. And then I added this feather here. I hand dyed that. I think I got the feather at Michael's. There's Florentine paper there on that first page. I usually decorate every single page that I have in journals. This is a picture of Christ there, a child praying with a journaling card, and it has a little leaf dangle there. This is from my French Bible. The kit that I also used in this journal, prayer journal, was from Medieval Mirage called Scribe. This is a book page from 1829. It's a religious periodical. Over here, I received this from an Etsy store from India. This, to me, looks like a tree of life, and in there is something that I wrote in 1998. It's my testimony of Christ. And so I just stuck that in there. I've got a couple of journaling cards over here. And that is from an English Bible. I think that is avocado dyed paper, and then I just did a little bit of an embellishment here with some lace. This is a dried flower. This is from an English Bible. Some tracing paper. This is from the Book of Kells from Ireland, and I was able to visit that last year. I've just got a little bit of a fabric tab there and a little key, and this is an image from Italian devotional book. Over here, this is the picture of the woman who touches Christ, and I put the scripture right here. I copied it from my English Bible, and then it just tucks in there. This was from, I received this from Sacred Mementos, Patty over at Sacred Mementos. It was an old card with a woman, almost looks like a nun, praying. And then on this journaling card here, I did a little bit of texture paste around that image of this young boy praying in a sacred grove. Here I did a little bit of decoupaging of this image onto a paper bag. And then this was from an Easter postcard, vintage from 1911. And it was an Easter one, and I just laid that over the top of it. This is a fabric little tuck spot here, and I did a little bit of a wax seal there. Here I did a tiny little bit of stenciling. This is from a Christmas set that I have. And then here's another image of Christ. And then this is some antique lace that I received. Again, I think this was from Patty from Sacred Mementos. Hymn book there, some coffee dyed paper. Another image of Christ here. A rectangle coffee dyed paper doily there. And then again, Christ and some children. And I have a little dangle here with a little lamp. This is from a German devotional book. I believe it's from the 1700s. This was from a Bible. Beautiful, beautiful gold etching on there. I have a little envelope here with a little journaling card in there. These are not copies that I use. They're the original pages from a book. It's just a small little fabric tag there. This is from my French Bible. This I bought from Catholic church in Minnesota, and I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's some kind of a religious thing. If you know what that is used for, please let me know in the comments section. This is a little journaling card here with a magnet that flips up, and then you can also have it on the other side too. This is a vintage card from a church with John the Baptist preaching. This is original. I believe I received this from Rachel at Roxy Creations. It's an Italian book page, the same with this one. And so I'll be able to write on these pages there. Then I have just a couple of journaling cards here. Picture of Christ here, and this is from an Irish religious book. I have a belly band here with a little journaling card and another journaling card over here. This is from a papyrus that I bought while I was in Egypt, and I just stitched it as my middle part of my signature. I've got another little journaling card here with Christ. I put some cheesecloth there. It's a 2-pocket Little place there. Another little journaling card. This is a belly band, and this is from Tim Holtz's, one of his dies. And if you look real close, I added some Nouveau drops there that are yellow, and it makes it look like the lights are lit on those candles. This is another paper bag, and this was a vintage picture that I added just a little bit of silk to. Sewed a couple of pieces of metallic thread through that fabric, and then added some Nouveau drops here. This is Greek. Arabic. And this is just a small little fabric flip here with a piece of dangle here. This is Hungarian from a devotional book here. I think some of this I went over before in one of my other videos. This I received from Rachel from Roxy Creations. This is from, I think it's from the 1950s, book on scripture. I love this image here of this father and son. And I just stuck that in a vellum pocket. This is a book from the 1800s, page from Genesis. And then I've got a little pocket here with 3 tags there. This was also from Rachel from Roxy Creations. This flips up, and it reveals this image here. It's a little flip out there. It's an envelope. And you just untucks. Supposed to untuck. Well, we'll see. It looks like it kind of glued down. Ah, there we go. It's got a journaling card in there. That's kind of tight. And then on the back page again, the other side of that picture with that young man praying in that sacred grove. But anyway, that is my personal prayer journal. Now I have 3 other ones that I have for sale. They do not light up, but they're very similar in the amount of decorating that I do with them. And I'm just going to real quick go through the sizes of them. I will have them down in my description box, the name of them and the price for them. There is one that's 6.5 by 8.25. This one is 7 inches by 4 3/4. And then this one is 4 3/4 by 6.5. This one here is just pretty plain on the outside. It's got a sari silk tie. A lot of embellishment in there. This one here has a little door that opens up. And again, pretty much the same. And then I will just real quick flip through this so you can see it. That it is decorated a lot like the one, my personal one. And I'm just gonna go real quick through it. It's got like lots and lots of tuck spots, kind of much the same. If these are on my description box on my YouTube channel for a while and they're not sold, then I will put them in my Etsy store. If you're interested in either of these journals, you will email me your email address and then I will send you a PayPal invoice, and then that way it will save you some money and it will save me some money too. See, it's got that same 1700s devotional German book page. Kind of the same thing that I did on that other one. It's got the Greek book page, the Arabic book page. Little tuck spot here. Got a little dangle here. Little card there. So again, if you're interested in purchasing any of these 3 prayer journals, please let me know. And like I said, the prices will be down in the description box. And thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. Bye.